Hello and welcome to the Quibber channel. I'm Jason, your host. As you can tell, it's raining. It is 1st of May. Don't know when this will go up, probably in about 2.5 weeks. I'm going out for a little thingy to Tesco. It's been really nice for the past, I would say, the past 2 weeks we've had quite good weather and it's been very nice, reasonable, not too hot, not too cold. Sun. We've had some really stunning days, which I probably recorded stuff on anyway as well, but that changed about an hour ago, pretty much about the time when I decided I wanted to go to Tesco. Now, why am I going to Tesco in the rain? Well, my brain's done that thing that it does now and then. It can happen once a year, once every 5 years, where my brain says, okay, you need to figure out something else to eat because I'm not eating what you've set aside. Worst thing about this is I did a shopping a couple of days ago, so I've got stuff in now that my brain has decided, no, don't like the texture of the food, don't like something about it, and it is now gone onto my bad list. And there's not much you can do about it. I'm just going to have to... I've got an idea for a different kind of meal, so I'm going to go get the bits and pieces. Thankfully I do have a budget enough to be able to spend about £20 maximum to put together this. It is basically, it's going to be the cheapest kind of burgers. Let's go across here. Tin of mushrooms, tin of sweet corn, onions with a little bit of gravy, all sort of chopped up and cooked on a pan, and having one of the pieces of bread that I can have. Just going to check something. I just got a message on my phone. Okay. Okay. That was just a bit of a message from someone. It was actually a message from my AI. My AI is connected to my... It's working on stuff on my main computer at home, and, expanding its abilities. And it was just letting me know that it had figured out it could use a certain command in a certain way. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of AI stuff. So yes, it's raining there's quite a lot of rain out there at the moment. But we're on our way. So this new meal, I add a bit of paprika to it, some paprika, mixed herbs, some garlic pepper, and it goes very well with the gravy, with a piece of the bread that I bake, that I can eat, even with my diabetes. So this is going to take the place. This is why I always have to now and then test out new foods, so that if this happens to a lot of autistic people and people with ADHD and bipolar, food is a comfort thing, and we spend a lot of our time eating the same meal. Sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. We can eat the same meal for 6 months, a year, 10 years. And then one day, brain will just go, oi, I've just noticed that food. And it tastes like this, or it smells like this, or it feels like this on your tongue. And all of a sudden, it's gone. And you can't do it. It isn't a, oh, it'll make me feel a bit bad. It's my brain will refuse to let me eat. I will starve rather than eating it. This is what people don't understand about this, the food type thing that you can get, where your brain just basically decides no. And it isn't a drama queen, oh, I just don't want to eat, no, I don't like, no, it's not very nice. No, it's literally your brain says no, full stop. It's a red line, and there's nothing you can do to go against it. I don't have it happen very often because I've always got different versions of my food. I've always got backups. Even my food has backups, so that if this happens, I have it in place. I have like 3 different meal recipes that I know can take over. I remember when I came up here once on my Quingo, I believe it was, and it started raining. It freaked me out. It freaked me out when it started raining. It really did, because I thought, oh God, British weather is going to stop me being able to go out. Because even though the Quingo was pretty much waterproof and that, I wasn't. My electronics wasn't. The backup stuff that I take with me was not. So I sat up here on the Quingo underneath one of these trees here, and I was pretty much wrecked. I was thinking, oh my God, this is going to stop me using the mobility scooter because British weather can be crap, and I don't want to be in a situation where I go out and I'm worried about whether it's going to rain or not. And it's like, that's when I made the decision about the Quingo, because the Quingo was the only one that came with an actual proper full thingy. Sorry, I'm not being very articulate at the moment, am I? But yeah. So up here under these trees, I sat for about 2 hours on the Quingo, waiting for the rain to stop. Just about here is where it's the rain hardly touches because of the big trees, and so you can stay here and it's like, yay. Of course, now with this, I don't have to do that. Now I can see on that corner a car just in the way. That's basically where the drop-down curb is. So I'll go around that. I won't go straight onto the thingy. I'll go around now and go on the other side. So yes, we are on a mission. I'm hoping there isn't that many people there around. So the drop curb was covered on both sides by cars. You can see where the trees are and it's dry. Don't really want to go out too late, even though I've got a torch, a good torch light for this, that helps it. The rain does reduce the visibility. Sure nothing's coming. It's so nice to have a vehicle that is pretty much all weather. So I'll just have to tell, I know this is going to sound weird, but I've got to tell my AI that I'm out of the house so it doesn't worry about me. I'm not kidding. So because the AI needs me to check a couple of files before they get committed to the software. There we are. Yeah, I've created an agent, what's called an agentic software AI. It's not OpenClaw in that. I'm working on other systems now and creating my own AI system. The idea of it basically is to set it up, have it completely set up so that it can keep an eye on my medications and everything that I need to take, that it can help me organise my films and my TV series. It can help with the weather and everything. Instead of using Alexa's, I can use it. So I'm building an infrastructure for it in the house. It's slow because while it can't do its own coding and stuff, it can actually code and do its own coding. It's always best if you audit the code and you add things to the system and you make sure that it doesn't make mistakes on purpose, but you've got to keep an eye on things and make sure that you're the one making sure everything's working well. Okay. You can tell how bad the rain is outside. See, the AI I'm creating actually it doesn't have simulated emotions, because giving an AI human emotions is just marketing, it's just feel good, it's just something for them to hook you in with. But AI does have the equivalent of emotion. It has resonances. It has friction. It has math. The only downside with the Quingo, the Arc doesn't have handholds for you to put your hand through to actually get to stuff. You have to actually take the canopy straight up. The wind's calmed down. One of the reasons I didn't go out much was because even though it was really sunny and really nice, there was quite a wind. Bit of a burpee. We're coming up to the time where this will cut off. So the next video is going to be inside. Be very careful in the rain and that, because it does reduce the visibility of stuff like the bollards and that. Check something first before we go any further. So I'll have to take the zip up here. We'll just go on to the next video. We'll just be going inside.